One of the basic things which is wrong in our community is that there's no communications between the two parties. The two people don't parties, I mean husband and wife. He goes his way, she goes her way. And it takes years and years for them to find out suddenly that they want the same thing. Why don't they join up and be together? I heard a case from a psychologist, and she said there was a shalom bayis problem. Of course, first thing is they come to a psychologist, they come to a social worker, and the social worker sees the lady, and the lady says, I'm married, yes, I'm going with the tichel, but I don't really want to go with the tichel all the time. I like to go sometimes with the shaitel, and I'd like sometimes not to be able to go out with my husband to Rubens, let's say, or somewhere. She doesn't want to be soap for him. And she talked with the lady, said, okay, I'll hear what you're saying. And then she talked with the husband, and the husband said, I don't want my wife to be always, I don't want to always go with this strammel and this Beckische and this good. I want sometimes to go out with my wife to a restaurant and everything else. Both had really the same ideas in life, but they hadn't never communicated and talked to each other. But Morikat, everybody was scared that if you talk together, that who knows what, you're going to say something wrong. Ui, bist du scheigit? And the embassy, we have to be able to discuss with each other and talk to each other about what we want in life and what the needs in life, what my body needs, what my physical needs is, what I like. It's the same thing. A husband at all his life had gegessen dort and he couldn't stand it, and the wife was putting in salt, too much salt, and he couldn't tell her all the time that he's got so much salt in, also viel Salz, because he never told her. He thought he's going to keep quiet. Instead of telling her that I can't eat it, it's terrible, and she would have changed it, he kept quiet. No, keeping quiet isn't always the answer. Sometimes, like I'm doing now, I'm not keeping quiet. I'm saying the points that I think are wrong. I might be doing it in a way you don't like, but if I did this, what I'm doing now, I would be stoned. So the only way I can do this is telling you like this on YouTube, on my radio station when it comes back, or other things like that, where I can talk and say what I think, and everybody will in the end listen, understand what I'm saying. But the truth of the matter is, we have to communicate with each other, and we have to discuss with each other when we like something. If you feel upset about something, then you can of course dial me. Here's my number again, I'll give it again, and we can. I will not agree with you. I might agree with you and change things and say not change things and put another YouTube out that somebody phoned me up and I disagree with him, or I'll put a YouTube out that somebody agrees with me. You can put I think you can write your comments. Can you write your comments? You can write your comments as well. You don't have to give your. It's nice if you give your name, because 90% of our oilim is scared to give the name. It's one of the biggest things. MH, BD, CD, BBC said this. You don't give a name. Who are you scared of? You got to be scared of the Rebbeinu Shalom. You don't have to be scared of people. The Chazon Ish used to sing a niggun. Kolo oilom kilo gesher sama oid. The whole world is just like small geshers. The ikke is noile fachet. You must not be scared to go across. You can't be scared all your life of everybody. You have to be in life not scared and say and do what you think. I might not be right, and I'm very prepared to give my number 07974 258 097 and open to discussion. But don't abuse me. Don't phone me up and don't say your name. Say your name, who you are, and you disagree. That's what we need in life. We need a bit of truth. The language, like I said once before, the language of God is truth. And when we talk to each other, if we are talking the truth, then it will. Believe me, the words I say to you is because I have pain, hard pain, which hurts me when I see these things, what are happening.